Peace and blessings, beloveds. I am Astarius Miraculii, just feeling the energy of spontaneously offering this live video. I am simultaneously live on YouTube as well as Instagram. And the subject for today is OmniPresence. OmniPresence. The omnipresence has to do with that which is evenly present everywhere at the same time throughout all eternity. It is about bringing into expression the activation of the omnipresence within you and the omnipresence within me. That's something within us that is aligned with God, Creator Source. Creator Source that has a center that is everywhere and a circumference that is nowhere. It is time, beloved, that we align with that center of our being that is everywhere and a circumference that is nowhere. There is no circumference that can bind the eternal expansion of our being. We are eternal expansion, expanding down the corridors of forever. As I speak, the moon is in Cancer, and this is a resonance of all our relations. Cancer is the frequency of family, that which is familiar. Familiar is, for me, you are. We are a family. Family is familiar. For me, you are. In the omnipresence, we are able to align with everywhere and every when, from beginningless beginning to endless end, that we are in our greatest exaltation. Feel the resonance of the infinite, eternal, omnipresent, all-dimensional, reality of your self-love, your self-expansion, that peace that passes all understanding. You are that reality even now. You are that something within you even now that remembers who you are, remembers where you're from, remembers that you are divine. What was lost, you have now found. You remember, and you're walking on wings. You're riding the bliss Ascension brings. Danusi Driamu Awaku. Dance the dream awake. Come home to your absoluteness. At resonance with that something within you that transcends every trial and every tribulation. You are infinitely more than your mistakes. You are infinitely more than your trials and tribulations. You are infinitely more than your fears. Be aligned with that resonance of your consciousness that knows and exemplifies your inner divinity. You are one with God Almighty, one with Creator Source, one with the divine. On mountain heights of heaven's land, you now invoke the master plan. Because it's your divine birthright, you're given back your cosmic sight. At dawn of life, you were so high, and with the angels you did fly. You now ascend to higher plane, and the ancient times now come again. 'Tis in the name of holy peace that all of your blessings now increase, your great abundance now comply with power of your single eye. As you bless the darkness and make it right, reverse the tide and free the light, God, Goddess, make your power ever pure, else let the power not endure. As you love and lift your fellow man and woman and understand the master plan for you, it's simply nothing new, except that which you always knew. First eye, spin at speed of light, within, without. Come now your sight. Mighty Spirit, Elohim, make truth of this your cosmic dream. Yes, your eye is really single. With light, your body does now tingle. Oh, your soul is so brand new, you now know all that you once knew. Thank you, beloved, for coming home to yourself. Thank you for receiving the activation of the homing device within the central core of your being. The homing device, aka your inner divinity. That resonance within that is to guide you on your way back home into the arms of absoluteness, into the arms of heaven within, into the arms of Creator Source. You and me and every one of us relative to that which is truly real within us are greater than any of life's difficulties, greater than any of the trials and tribulations, greater than any of the pandemics and any of the lockdowns and any of the bureaucratic bullying and legalized gangsterism. We come home to the absoluteness of our being, the absoluteness of ourself. Hear ye, beloved, play not a game of chance. Maintain a lofty attitude to conquer lowly circumstance. Some circumstances seem so bad, though goodness in disguise. It's up to us to see the good or else be victimized. For if a circumstance seems down and we reject it with a frown, that circumstance is then compelled to pull us down in mental hell. But if we keep our mind and soul on high, despite the pain of circumstance, up with our attitude, the circumstance rises, and beyond its pain, we then advance. Bitter circumstance is as a medicine to bring the wellness of a learned lesson. But we must swallow this medicine down to receive the healing and achieve the blessing. For if we spit this medicine out, life gives another dose without a doubt. Then we become victim of circumstance, a tyrant from which we can't advance. Until we learn to face it with a smile, drink that bitter cup and go the extra mile, so that all things may be enhanced, because your attitude is more important than circumstance. I searched for wisdom, the wisdom of all, not just this or that, but of all things large and small. My seeking has given birth to a grand discovery that the key to all wisdom is God within me. With immeasurable speed, my mind now rises up in the arms of Ascension. I now wake up. Now, teach me of love, the fullness of love, the love of the lowlands and the plains up above. How it blew my mind and shattered my reason to know that with perfect love, I was already seasoned. This love so strong and never to destruct, in the arms of Ascension, I now wake up. Now, what of serenity, the one called Father, Mother of Peace, will you now tell me within my being that also awaits release? Am I dreaming? Is this really real? My soul all lit up in this tranquility I feel, this peace of source, of God, of Goddess. No one can interrupt. In the arms of Ascension, I now wake up. How glad I am I had the inner ear to hear it. This glorious truth, the supreme message of the Spirit. To think I spent all this time searching far and wide to find I could have whatever I want through the God of my inner side. Yes, the Spirit of God Goddess has overran my cup. In the arms of Ascension, I now wake up. In the arms of Ascension, you now wake up. Let there be, God, capstone of my soul, unfailing spirit, fulfill my goals. Let there be power in the word of my mouth. I conquer with faith, dissolve fear and doubt. Let there be wisdom as the fuel of my knowledge. Let it be ablaze within my heart. I must be consistent in the game of life, that wisdom may finish what knowledge did start. Let there be love in the work of my hands. My life as a blessing unto God and man and woman. Let there be peace as the wings of my mind. Sun of serenity around me shine. Let there be joy of truth bubbling in my soul. Oh, dissolver of sadness, come, make me whole. Let there be abundance raining down upon me. My life be enriched with prosperity. And there is the fulfillment of let there be, for life will always give me but as far as I can see. Let there be, let there be, let there be. And there is, and there was, and there ever shall be. So those were selections from my book, Miraculii, Song of Ascension, available via my website, Astarius.com, Astarius.com. I am Astarius Miraculii, and I love you so much. When you do go to my website, I have a couple of new music albums. I have Sixth Dimension of Simultaneous Realities. I have Seventh Dimension of Simultaneous Realities. Ascension, Love and the Word Became Flesh, album 1 and 2. Those are 4 new albums that have dropped within the last, say, 4 months. The 6th and 7th Dimension of Simultaneous Realities, those are just within the last week or so. And you can also experience some segments of those via YouTube and also via Facebook. They carry the resonance of the simultaneous realities. The subject of this video is OmniPresence, and the recognition that our presence is the meeting place for the omnipresence that we really are. Your individualization of being is the meeting place for the all-inclusive, universal essence of being that you are. You are your own version of the universe. Every cell within your being is now ready to be the eternal remembrance of who you are as your own version of the universe. All is well in the kingdom of this divine moment. So let me take a look over here in the YouTube chat, as I am live simultaneously on YouTube and Instagram. I receive all of your blessings and all of your acknowledgments. And I love you too, beloved. You're welcome and you're infinitely worthy. All is well in the kingdom of this divine moment. Also want to mention that I'm available for intuitive astrological readings, sound healing transmissions with didgeridoo, and vocal harmonics. Also practice and teach Reiki. And gratitude to all of you that have been so generous and kind, sending donations of appreciation. I am so grateful when you give those offerings and appreciation for my transmissions. And if you are of the presence of mind and heart that you would like to offer a donation of appreciation, I have a donation button on my website. I also receive donations via Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and then there's that donation button on my website, Astarius.com, Astarius.com. I'm so grateful to have taken this now moment to transmit to you this exaltation of frequency that I'm feeling within my being. So much bigger than the words that I speak. The feeling frequency and the resonance of consciousness that I am resonating with in the deepest recesses of my being. All is well in the kingdom of this divine moment. Someone says here, thank you most kindly for your spiritual teaching contributions. You're welcome and infinitely worthy, beloved. Let me see if I was to scroll a little bit, if I was to see some of what happened earlier. Trying to scroll with my fingers. I never use the mouse. Fingers on the phone, mouse on the computer. Greetings, reflection. Blessings to you too. And scrolling down a little bit here. Okay. Anyway, just know that I love you. I appreciate your participation with me. I appreciate love you for co-creating with me. And be sure and experience my new albums. You can once again experience some segments of those albums via YouTube as well as Facebook. The titles again are Sixth Dimension of Simultaneous Realities, and then Seventh Dimension of Simultaneous Realities. And the featured song and track on Sixth Dimension is Omniscient, that which is all-knowing. So we want to dance in resonant connection with the three primary qualities of Creator Source. And that is omniscience, all knowingness, omnipotence, all powerfulness, and omnipresence, evenly present everywhere at the same time. Just like all of your blessings are simultaneous realities, even those that have yet to occur in manifestation. Your power lies in knowing the simultaneous realities of your blessings. And your power to pre-memorate the blessings that are yet to come in crystallized manifestation. And in the pre-memoration, you are able to up level into the feeling frequency of the full-on having of those things even before they crystallize. This is the power of being where you are going before you get there. You are so divine. Aho Ashe, Amen. Namaste. Hotep. In Lakesh, Alak In Shalom. Satnam, Hariom, Rastafari. The sacred juices are cooked and infinitely expanding. Juicetafari, Blistafari. You're going to always have many miles on your smile, a wiggle in your giggle, tingling in your boots, laughter ever after, put in your strut, wings on your butt, always rising up at the top. There's room for all. It's just the bottom that's crowded, y'all. And so it is, and so it shall eternally be. See you at the top.